Hello everyone, Adam here. I am back in New York because why not? It's been a week. So I am here with Samsung showing off the Samsung Galaxy XR. This is the headset XR goggles that Samsung has been teasing since basically January. Muhan is a name that you might have heard it under, but it is official and it is coming today. So here's the cool part. Here's two really cool things that you need to know. This is two really cool things that you need to know. First of all, this is $17.99. So basically take the how shall we say, the closest competitor that I almost said it, that Samsung has, cut the price in half. Here you go. And then the other cool part is that this is available today. So you can buy this today. You can probably Samsung.com, Amazon. They really haven't said where you can actually buy this, but you can buy this today as this publishes. So that is pretty cool. Now, there are a couple of things to know about this. First of all, it's relatively lightweight. I do not have an official spec for how much this actually weighs, but I mean, honestly, this is the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. They're pretty similar in terms of weight. I haven't actually put this on my face yet. My demo actually comes a little bit later today, but I wanted to film this video before the headset bouncer comes and takes it away from me. And by the way, I'm on the clock. I've only got a couple of minutes left. But anyway, so yeah, this just kind of goes on your face like so. Locks in from the back. This is not a working unit, so I can't see a darn thing in front of me right now. But I mean, it's fairly comfortable to wear. But anyway, like I said, the big thing is $17.99. Now, here's a couple of things that are missing that you might be expecting from a headset like this. First of all, the idea of pinning apps to different places as you move throughout your house. With other competitors, you can take a TV window and you can put it in your living room. You can take a timer window and put it above your stove. And you can take a photo frame and you can put it like on your stairs or whatever. This does not do that. This is meant to be a stationary device at the outset. And now that's an important distinction. Also, no travel mode. So if you're thinking about taking this on a plane, you are going to be disappointed, at least to start. So those are two huge limitations. Huge limitations. A lot of the demos that they showed off for this centered around Gemini because, of course, they did. It's 2025. So a lot of what you can do with this is you can interact and say, you know, hey, Gemini, what's this building that I'm looking at? And it'll tell you blah, blah, blah. You can be conversational with Gemini, like similar to what you can do with Gemini Live, in that you can like invoke Gemini and then like during that entire session, you can ask questions like, that is a pretty building. What is that, Gemini? And then Gemini will answer you. But you have to invoke Gemini in order to do that. There's either like a gesture that you can do, or there's like a little button on screen that you can click. Whatever, however you want to invoke it, you have to invoke it. So that's an important distinction. But otherwise, this is a really interesting. It's a really interesting device. A lot of the demos that they showed us were very 2D centric. Like you can put a window here and a window here and a window here. That's great. Except like I can do that with computer monitors. So, one person I'm here with, Rich Woods from XDA, he brought up like, what were some of the demos that they showed us that you wouldn't just do with your phone, like, or with a computer? Like you can watch 4 football games at the same time. Well, I can do that with 4 browser windows. That's not really a big deal. You can search for pizza in your area. Well, I'm going to do that on my phone because then I'm going to go to the pizza place. I'm not going to wear this outside. A lot of the demos that they showed us were people like outside, like, hey, Gemini, what's that bridge in front of me? And like Gemini would reply, take that thing off your face. You're out in public, for God's sakes. Gemini did not respond like that. But honestly, if Gemini were meant to be more human, it would have. There are some limitations here. There are certainly some limitations here. But I think this is an interesting first step, and I also think that it's a lot more accessible than certain other competitors have released. What you can do here that you can't do with like a set of X-Real glasses, that's another question, and that is one that will have to be answered. But for now, I can see the headset bouncer is working his way over. I want to introduce you, but I don't think he'll want to be on camera. But anyway, he's coming over. He would really like to have this back. So that's going to do it for me for now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.